You can't see it in this view, but it's actually got a goblin's head on the end. And I believe it casts some kind of spell. Shock damage, yes, it shoots out an electric bolt. Let's just reap the rewards of my murderous rampage that I just did through this society of goblins that were perfectly peaceful until I came along. Let's drop down here and make sure I didn't miss any rat meat. Good, healthy, nutritious rat meat. By good, healthy, nutritious rat meat, I mean that it's technically a poison and will damage you. It will damage your fatigue actually if you try to eat it. But hey, I've eaten food that damaged my fatigue and I was fine. So let's just always out of here. I'm just being told that I'm getting fatigued for the first time ever. Which just goes to show how much I like fatigue. Fatigue in the last game, the last Elder Scrolls game called Morrowind, fatigue was a major issue. In this game, basically it only really accounts to whether or not you're going to have to stop jumping for a second. In Morrowind, the lower your fatigue, the less likely you were to hit, and it made managing your fatigue very, very important. Oh hey, it's the guys who locked me in the room with the rats! Is there another way I can go? It is possible to help these guys out, but for one thing, I'm not really inclined to help them out. They locked me in a room with rats. For another thing, I'm more likely to hit them and then they'll attack me, and then there'll be a whole big attacking thing where one of us will kill each other and I suspect I'll be killed. I mean, to be fair, these guys are trying to kill me anyway and I haven't done anything to them yet.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Let me think. I don't know anything about that.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
So this guy just asked me my horoscope, which is another great pickup line. Kind of worried now that he really is trying. And he apparently lives his life based on astrology. Now most of these have some disadvantage or other. I normally go for Thief just because it's all bonuses. This one is always worth pointing out. You don't... It's designed for magic users and you don't regain the main thing that you need to use magic. I imagine that it's possible to use, but I can't imagine anybody would willingly use this one. Most of these aren't really that interesting. Most of them are just +10s or +5s. Some of them give you special spells that you'll be able to get later on anyway, get better. So I'm just going to go for the Mage, which gives me a little bit more magic boost.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
I love this. My character is awfully selfless. This guy's just told me he's going to die, and my response is, yeah, but how does this affect me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Should I tell him that I just picked my horoscope out of a list? I wasn't really born under it. Can you see my fate? Why not?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
He just told me that my face is like the golden sun. I'm not trying to point anything out, but I'm a little worried.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
That was awfully morbid. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I understand that you think I was being metaphorical when I asked you where we were going. I was being literal.
Carry that torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. I admit, it's not according to plan.
You're awfully aggressive to me.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
You go, Bella.
Stick close and let us know where to go.
So now you're all talking about protecting me. I'm so glad I met you. Sorry, I am doing a little bit of experimentation myself. There are always things. In a Bethesda game, you're never going to see everything that there is to see. I'm still finding chests and random gold coins for one thing that I never knew were there. Hey! Somebody kill this guy, he's hitting me. Yeah, you go, Emperor. I'll protect you. Actually, I'll just loot the bodies after you've all killed them. Off you tot. Actually, what happened is I forgot to equip the fire spell. Otherwise, it probably would have helped. Almost certainly. There's a big dramatic fight scene going on. I'm afraid you're missing it. Why would you charge at me? I'm not important. I'm a prisoner. Did you not hear them all talking about it? Okay. Ta-da. You're not even carrying anything valuable. What was the point of you charging at me at all? Ooh, chest. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Is this door unlocked for me yet? Yes, wonderful. His robe isn't muddy at all. What you doing? What does hold up mean? Was I supposed to wait back there? I didn't wait back there. Hello? I didn't wait back there. Is that a bad thing? Should I have waited back there? You seem to be smiling, so I guess I can't be doing anything too wrong. Do do do. Did anybody else see him not try and open the door? And just because the door is locked, he assumes it's a trap. This guy doesn't take much to scare. Let's just heal myself up. With my life? Oh, bugger that for a bear of peanuts. Yeah, let's watch.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
I must what?
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Wait a minute.
Find him close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay, I have problems with this. Hey, move! Get out of the way! Okay, this guy is considerably more difficult to kill than the other guys. Hey, look! New sword. I am trying to pretend as much as possible that I don't know what's going to happen, but I am still shocked every time that the king just decides to give his, you know, precious end of the world amulet to me, a prisoner who we just met 10 minutes ago. And then he sends me on this epic quest to save the world. Why would I do that? You all locked me in a room with rats. It might seem like I'm hanging on this point a bit, but they were big rats.
The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor now. He and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
No. Are you sure it wasn't? Those guys must have taken it. Yes, those evil guys.
Strange. He saw something. Trust him. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every scepter. They see more than less of it. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He did. He wanted me to fence it and get as much money for it as possible, and then go on a drinking binge.
Joffrey, he said that? Why?
I don't know. It wasn't really explained very well.
Nothing I've ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Again, I have a problem with this entire sentence. I might not think he was a monk to meet him. Presumably he will be dressed as a monk in a monastery. And I'm going to think he's maybe a chef?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were headed. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door to the sewers.
Wait a minute, the sewers? I don't want to go in the sewers.
There were rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
Pilgrim? What is he, John Wayne? What's a pilgrim? Specialization is stealth. No, that wouldn't be quite right. Well, that's not what I want to be. Oh wait, no, I haven't clicked on anything yet. Yeah, okay. I'm amused by the fact that I've crouched once and I have not talked to anybody and haven't sold anything, and yes, it's picked the one that specialises in all of those. I'm going to click on custom class just because it lets me just randomly pick things. I'm going to put all my stuff into willpower, which is magic, intelligence, which is magic, and whichever other one looks like it's something related to magic. Illusion, that one's related to magic. Except I can only make 2, so okay. And then I pick my most important things. Alteration, which is type of magic. Conjuration, destruction. Illusion, mysticism. Right, that's all of them, I think. Except for